今の目的がわからないときは左上のゴールボタン。アインシュタインはクリックできるね。アインシュタインクリックする。
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
靴か、ここで靴か。靴かな、わかんない。使ってみる。あ、なんかできるね。はい。
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
なんか来たね。
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
何かある？ブザー。他には酒屋のドア。とりあえずクリック。
I see you sneaking into that liquor store, young man!
なんだ、やばいやばいばあちゃんが出てきた。何ね、ここに入るの？ブザーやってみる？
Step away from the door! Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
僕はチンピラじゃない。
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
アインシュタインに連れてこられて。
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
あなたは誰ですか？
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker.
あとはこれしかない。
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
よし、これだ。これでこれか。
A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
このおばあちゃんなのかなあ、誰開けてくれた。
Leave that creature outside!
フリーチャー。
Sorry, Einstein.
鍵いっぱいついてんな。
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
ほぼチンピラなんだね。
Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
凄まじい老害が発生中。さて、ここは曇りなき眼で見定め、決めていきたいところ。キャンディある。まあ、キャンディくれるって言ってたけど。なんだろう、エドナ。
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
靴をなくしたのはいつですか？
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes. The day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Yeah, sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
闇酒場クールだ。
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
だいぶ昔のことだね。闇酒場はどこにありましたか？
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
なるほどなるほど。この新聞は何ですか？
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley,
図書館
find it
並み
in
だ
my
ね。
stacks.
新聞は僕の探し物の役に立つかな。
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
いい双眼鏡ですね。これやってみよう。
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that? Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
じゃあちょっと終わってみよう。うん。
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
テレビは何もないね。 キャンディー、暖房機。ちょっとキャンディーいただこうかなこれ。
That candy looks older than I am.
やばいやつだ。写真とかはもうないかな。新聞。
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
俺はもう触らぬ神にたたりなしだ。他にないの？あ、ちょっと待って、出口。キッチン勝手に入ったらなんかギャッて言いそうだな。靴？
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
猫のトロフィー。
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly?
It's legitimate journalism.
写真。
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
はあはあはあ。暖房機。
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
今のうち行くぞ。さあ探せ。ここだ。ここしかねえ。
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
それだけかい。他にないの？
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded.
早く。
All right, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year.
そっか。
The polite guest stays out of the host's kitchen, Mr. McFly.
何年なんだろ
Ah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it. Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
う。マッドドッグタネンってあれだよね。パート3に出てきたやつだよね。
Miss Strickland lost that shoe the day the speakeasy burned down. But when was that?
ちょっとあれなんで聞き出すのかなやっぱね。
Miss Strickland? So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall. There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
よし。今だ。次こそ見つけろ。
Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development.
もう
I don't
確
even
率
know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
これでもダメか。
Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
これもパート3のことだね。クリント・イーストウッドでさ。どこにやればいい？これか。
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
1932年だ。ビーフ何やってんだ。
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
これで新聞だ。何回も悪いねばあちゃん。何回も悪いけど何回もキッチン行ってもらう。これ
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
完全にボケた人になっちゃってるけどすまねえな。この顔マーティの顔。
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
うおー
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order. Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out! Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
それっぽい服に着替えたんだね。
Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
あ、ハロウィンハロウィン。あ、どうしよう。今何月だったっけハロウィンの仮装だ。
It's a costume. Tonight's the big Halloween party.
Halloween party? In May? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
いいお父さんだ。
You ready to go, Einstein?
よしよし。タイムサーキットオン。
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
よし、入力だ。
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
出発すんのこれ。来たー、音楽最高。うう。 2マイル結構あるぞヒルバレーまで
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
1931年来ましたよ。危ない危ない危ない危ないこれもなんか映画によくあるよね。必ずなんか惹かれそうなんであ、これおばあちゃんじゃね
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man in the street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
僕はドクの知り合いだって言ってみようかな。
How'd Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
ちょっと今何言ってたかちょっと見逃しちゃって何か誤解があるよ。
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the lengths a person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right and wrong. You've got an honest look about you. You do support the side of righteousness, I trust.
彼を支持する。
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
こっちから出迎えてやるよ。
Yeah, tell him, go ahead, make my day.
Make your day what? Never mind. I'll play around with it and see if I can come up with something better. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
ハリー・キャラもうここはもうイーストウッドつながりでね。ハリー・キャラハン
Harry Callahan.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Callahan. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
やっぱばあちゃんだよ。
I know, I met you back. I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no, down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc, I gotta find Doc.
さてここら辺で一旦終わろうかな。それでは最後までご視聴どうもありがとうございます。よかったら次も覗いてみてやってください。ほんじゃまた。バイバイ。